Hey there, wonderful folks. Today, we're diving into something we all face at some point: tough times. Life can throw some tricky situations our way, right? But don't worry, we're here to chat about how to deal with them. If you enjoy these talks, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's like joining a cool club where we share tips on facing life's challenges. Now let's get cozy and explore how we can find our way through tough times with a little bit of strength and wisdom. 1. Understanding impermanence. In Buddhism, impermanence means everything changes. Life is changing. It's like a moving river. Imagine the seasons changing: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. In the same way, our lives have different phases. Understanding impermanence helps us accept the change is natural, just like the seasons changing. Sometimes it's bright and colorful, like spring and summer. Other times it might be a bit dull, like autumn, and occasionally it feels like everything is at rest, like winter. Accepting this changes help us go with the flow, appreciating the good moments and knowing that tough times won't last forever. We often don't like change because we like things to stay the same. Buddhism says instead of fighting against change, we should go with it. Imagine trying to swim against a current. It's tough. Embracing change makes life easier. It's like learning to go with the flow instead of struggling against it. Our lives have seasons too, different phases. There's a time for new beginnings: spring, moments of abundance and joy; summer, times when we need to let go of things; autumn, and periods of rest and reflection; winter. Understanding these seasons helps us make sense of our journey. When tough times come, remember they're temporary. It's like a storm passing through. It might be intense, but it will eventually clear up. Knowing that challenges don't last forever helps us face difficulties with a positive mindset. Impermanence becomes our friend in tough moments, guiding us through the storms of life. Rather than just enduring tough times, we can actively embrace them. It's about being a part of the process instead of resisting it. Accepting change transforms tough times into opportunities for growth and learning. 2. Cultivate mindfulness during tough times. Mindfulness, another Buddhist concept, is about being fully present in the moment. When we're mindful, we understand that everything is always changing. This awareness helps us face challenges with a clear mind, like a steady boat in a moving river. In Buddhism, there are two big ideas: mindfulness and impermanence. Let's look at how these ideas work together to help us deal with life. Mindfulness is like having a friend that helps you pay attention to what's happening right now. It means being aware of your thoughts and feelings without getting all worked up about them. Imagine mindfulness as your friendly guide through life. It's like having a buddy who says, "Hey, pay attention to right now." This friend helps you notice your thoughts and feelings without getting too caught up in them. It lets you watch your thoughts without getting too upset about them. Being mindful means appreciating the current moment, like really enjoying a beautiful sunset or feeling the warmth of a cozy cup of tea.
Impermanence, which means everything changes. Impermanence is about knowing that nothing stays the same. Just like how the weather changes or seasons come and go, our lives also change all the time. It is a big idea that means everything in life keeps changing. It's like understanding that life is a bit like the weather, always changing. But here's the cool part. Impermanence is what makes life interesting. Instead of feeling sad about things changing, it's about realizing that change is a natural part of the adventure of life. When you use mindfulness with impermanence, it's like putting on glasses that help you see the world clearly. You start to notice that things are always changing, and that's okay. Cultivate mindfulness in action. Being mindful isn't just about sitting quietly. It's about paying attention in your everyday life when you eat, walk, talk, or do anything. It's a way of living. It's like going on a daily adventure where you pay attention to what's happening. Mindfulness helps you enjoy the little things. It turns ordinary moments into special ones, making you notice the small details that make each moment unique. It helps you notice the little shifts happening in each moment planned. Have clear mind in tough times. When life gets tough, having a clear mind is like having a strong boat in a river. Mindfulness helps you stay calm and think clearly even when things around you are changing. When things get tough, having a clear mind is like having a strong boat in a river. Mindfulness becomes that steady boat, helping you stay calm and think clearly even when everything around you is changing. It's like having a safe space within yourself where you can make decisions without feeling overwhelmed by challenges. Have emotional strength during tough times. Mindfulness also helps you deal with your feelings. It's like having a superpower to bounce back from tough emotions. This makes you strong when things don't go as. Emotional resilience is like having a superpower to bounce back from tough feelings. Mindfulness is your guide in facing difficult emotions. It encourages you to look at these feelings with curiosity, like solving a mystery without jumping to conclusions. This superpower helps you become stronger, like a tree that bends but doesn't break in a strong wind when facing the ups and downs of life. Mindfulness in meditation. Now, let's talk about meditation. It's like having a quiet time where you practice mindfulness. Imagine sitting quietly and watching your thoughts come and go, realizing that everything in your mind is always changing. It's like helping you understand them better and making peace with the constant flow of your inner world. Meditation helps to deepen your connection with mindfulness, creating a quiet space where you can find out the beauty of changes in life in the quiet moments of your mind. So, mindfulness is like a helpful friend, and impermanence is the truth that everything changes. Together, they make life easier to understand. Mindfulness helps you be okay with change and see the beauty in every moment, even the tough ones. It's a great way to navigate the journey of life. So, friend, impermanence is like a reliable friend. It tells us that nothing stays the same forever. So in tough times, remember that it's just a phase, like a rainy day that will eventually give way to sunshine. Accepting change brings peace, strength, and the assurance that no matter how challenging things seem now, they will change. 3. Accept life's ups and downs. In the world of Buddhism, there's this important idea called acceptance. It's like saying, okay, this is how things are, without getting all worked up. Acceptance is not about giving up. It's about dealing with problems in a smart way and making good choices with a clear mind. Acceptance in Buddhism means looking at things as they really are, not pretending they're different. Buddhism talks a lot about how everything is always changing, like the weather or a song on the radio. So accepting things means facing the truth about what's happening without making it a bigger deal than it is. It's like saying, yeah, life changes, and that's okay. When tough stuff happens, accepting it can really change how you feel. Instead of fighting against the problem, acceptance helps you face it with a strong heart and a clear mind. This matches with what Buddhists call right understanding, which is about seeing the world and your problems in a realistic way. Acceptance lets you handle tough times better, making you stronger on the inside. In Buddhism, acceptance also connects with non-attachment.
It means not holding too tightly to things. So while acceptance is about facing what's happening, non-attachment is about not getting too upset if things don't go the way you want. It's like finding a balance between being part of life and not letting it make you super sad or super happy. Acceptance in daily life. Using acceptance in your daily life is pretty practical. It's not just for deep thinking, it's for dealing with regular stuff too. Whether you're facing problems at home with friends or just the usual ups and downs, acceptance helps you stay calm. It's like having a chill attitude that lets you think clearly and make good choices, even when things are a bit tricky. Friend, we can cultivate acceptance through mindfulness. Mindfulness in Buddhism is like a helpful friend when you want to practice acceptance. It's about paying attention to your thoughts without judging them. Mindfulness helps you create a space where acceptance can grow. Imagine it as a tool that helps you stay open and accepting, especially when things are changing inside you. When tough times hit, acceptance is like a superhero power. It lets you deal with hard stuff without feeling crushed by it. Whether it's dealing with loss, sickness, or sudden changes, acceptance helps you face difficulties with strength. So friend, it's like finding hope in the middle of tough times, making you strong enough to handle the stormy parts of life. In Buddhism, acceptance leads to inner peace. It's like saying, I'm okay with how things are right now. By accepting the present, you let go of unnecessary stress. This opens the door to a deep sense of peace that doesn't depend on what's happening outside. It is like finding freedom from holding on too tightly, letting you experience peace inside, even when things are changing around you. In Buddhism, acceptance goes with other ideas like impermanence, non-attachment, and mindfulness. It's an invitation to go with the flow of life, acknowledging each part of the journey, whether it's good or a bit tricky, with an open heart and a clear mind. So, friend, when you learn to accept life changes, you make a wise choices in the ever-changing journey of life. 4. Finding safe place in the present moment. The present moment, according to Buddhist philosophy, is a refuge from past regrets and future anxieties. Amidst life's challenges, grounding ourselves in the present provides a sanctuary. It's a moment-by-moment practice that enables us to find peace amidst chaos. In the vast garden of Buddhist teachings, one beautiful flower blooms, the present moment. Imagine it as a safe place away from thinking about what went wrong before or worrying about what might happen next. The present moment is like a cozy place, especially when life gets a bit crazy. Let's explore this idea, taking our time. Okay, so what's this present moment thing? It's like paying attention to what's happening right now, not thinking about yesterday's problems or tomorrow's worries. Buddhism talks a lot about how things change all the time. It is staying in the present moment without thinking about the past or future. When life throws challenges at us, the present moment becomes a secret hideaway. Picture it as a little peaceful spot where you can take a break from all the craziness. It doesn't mean ignoring problems. It's more like pressing pause on the worries for a moment. This practice helps you find a bit of calmness in the middle of life's storms. Living in the present moment is like taking things step by step. It's not about being perfect. It's about doing your best to stay focused on what's happening now. Imagine it as walking through life one small step at a time, paying attention to each step. This practice helps you stay grounded and not get too overexcited. Life can get pretty chaotic, right? The present moment is like a little oasis in the middle of chaos. It's a place where you can find peace, even when things around you are a bit wild. Instead of getting carried away by all the noise, the present moment is your quiet corner where you can catch your breath and collect yourself. Being mindful in the present. Being mindful in the present moment is like having a superpower. It's about paying close attention to what's going on around you without letting your mind wander too far. Imagine it as having a special lens that helps you see the details of each moment. Mindfulness lets you appreciate the small things, like the warmth of the sun or the sound of raindrops. Finding joy in little moments. Life is full of little moments, right? Finding joy in the present moment is like discovering hidden treasures in these small moments. It could be enjoying a good meal, feeling the softness of a pet, or just appreciating a quiet sunset. These little moments add up, making your life richer and more beautiful. Letting go of past regrets. We all have things in the past we wish went differently. The present moment teaches us to let go of those past regrets. It's like saying, okay, that happened, but right now, I'm here. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means not letting the past hold you back from enjoying what's happening in your life right now. Facing future anxieties. The future can be a bit scary, right? The present moment helps you face those anxieties by saying, I can't control everything that might happen, but I can handle what's happening right now. It's like having a little umbrella in the storm of worries, keeping you dry and calm in the face of uncertainty. In the big story of Buddhist wisdom, the present moment shines as a beautiful chapter. It's not about escaping reality, it's about finding the beauty in each moment, no matter how simple. The present moment is like a friend reminding you that, even in the middle of life's chaos, there's always a chance to find peace and joy. As you practice living in the present moment, you'll discover the richness of life's small moments and learn to embrace each step of your journey with a sense of calmness and gratitude. 5. Cultivate compassion. Compassion, both for ourselves and others, is a guiding light in Buddhism. During tough times, self-compassion is very important. Understanding that suffering is a shared human experience allows us to navigate challenges with kindness, developing a sense of interconnectedness. Friend, let's take a look at Buddhist teachings, exploring the beautiful landscape of compassion. In Buddhism, compassion is like a guiding light, shining both for ourselves and others. When times get tough, being kind to ourselves becomes really important. And here's the secret. Knowing that everyone goes through hard times helps us face challenges with warmth and a feeling of connection. So, let's dive into the world of compassion with simple words, taking our time. What's this compassion thing? It's like having a big heart full of kindness, not just for yourself, but for everyone around you. Compassion is like a gentle breeze that soothes both your own struggles and the struggles of others. Buddhism talks a lot about being kind, and compassion is the superstar of kindness. Let's have compassion for ourselves in tough times. When life gets hard, being nice to yourself is like giving a hug to your own heart. This is called self-compassion. Imagine it as being your own best friend, especially when you're going through a tough time. It's not about being perfect. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness you would give to a friend who's having a hard day. Here's a big idea in Buddhism. We all go through tough times. Understanding this helps us connect with others. It's like saying, hey, I know what it's like to feel sad or scared because everyone feels that way sometimes. This shared experience of suffering creates a bond, making us feel connected to the people around us. When tough time comes, we should learn to navigate with kindness. It helps us face difficulties with kindness, not just for ourselves, but for others too. It's like saying, we're all in this together. Compassion makes us strong, not just on our own, but as part of a big, supportive team of humanity. Feeling connected to others is what Buddhism calls interconnectedness. Compassion is like a thread that weaves us all together. It's not just about you or me, it's about us. It's like being part of a big family, where we care about each other's happiness and well-being. Compassion is the glue that holds this interconnected family together. Kindness doesn't always have to be big. Small acts count too. It could be a smile, a kind word, or offering help when someone needs it. These small acts create a ripple effect, spreading warmth and making the world a better place. Being kind to ourselves. Life is a journey, and self-compassion is like a cozy friend on this trip. It's about being understanding when things don't go perfectly, just like you would be with a good friend. Self-compassion helps you enjoy the journey, even with its bumps and turns, without being too hard on yourself. When tough times continue to exist for a long time, compassion becomes a source of strength. It's like having a strong heart that bounces back from challenges. Compassion helps you not only give up difficulties, but also grow stronger through them. It's the fuel that powers your inner strength, making you more strength in the face of life's ups and downs. In the heart of Buddhist teachings, compassion shines as a guiding light, illuminating the path of kindness for ourselves and others. It's not just a warm feeling, it's a superpower that helps us navigate tough times with strength and a sense of connection. So, let's continue this gentle journey, allowing the light of compassion to brighten our hearts and the hearts of those around us. 6. Letting go of attachments. Buddhism teaches the liberation that comes from letting go of attachments. When facing tough times, letting go of our attachment to outcomes can make less suffering. It's about embracing a mindset that is open to possibilities and detached from expectations. Let's understand Buddhist wisdom, exploring the liberating concept of letting go of attachments. In Buddhism, this idea is like setting yourself free from things you hold on to too tightly. When times get tough, loosening our grip on how we think things should be can actually make things feel lighter. It's about having a mindset that's open to whatever comes our way, without getting fixed on specific expectations. Let's understand the meaning of letting go, friend. All right, what's this letting go all about? It's like opening your hands and allowing things to flow without holding on too tight. Buddhism talks about not getting too attached to stuff, like ideas, plans, or even material things. Letting go is like giving yourself permission to breathe freely without being weighed down by heavy expectations. The liberation in letting go. When you let go of attachments, it's like setting your spirit free. Imagine it as releasing a balloon into the sky. It rises, dances with the wind, and isn't tied down. In tough times, letting go becomes a kind of superpower, helping you feel lighter and less burdened by how you think things should be. Letting go of specific outcomes. Picture this. Life doesn't always go the way we plan, right? Letting go of specific outcomes is like saying, okay, I have an idea of how things should be, but I'm open to other possibilities. It's not about giving up. It's about being flexible and not getting too upset if things take a different turn. Less suffering through letting go. Here's a big idea in Buddhism. Suffering is linked to our attachments. When we're too attached to how things should be, it can make tough times feel even tougher. Letting go is like a soothing balm that eases suffering. It's about accepting that life has its twists and turns, and that's okay. Letting go is like having an open mind. It's about being curious about what might happen next, instead of sticking to a fixed script. This mindset is super helpful when facing challenges because it allows you to adapt and find solutions, even if they're different from what you initially expected. Rigid expectations can be like heavy chains, right? Letting go is like unlocking those chains and saying, I'm not going to be too strict about how things should unfold. It's not about being careless, it's about being open to the unpredictable nature of life. Embrace change and uncertainty. Change is the only constant, as they say. Letting go is like saying, I'm cool with change, I know it's part of life. It's not about avoiding uncertainty, it's about embracing it with a calm heart. This mindset helps you navigate the ever-shifting tides of life without feeling overwhelmed. Letting go as a path to inner peace. When you let go of attachments, it's like finding a peaceful oasis within. It's not about being indifferent. It's about freeing yourself from unnecessary stress. Letting go allows you to focus on the present moment, appreciating what is, rather than getting caught up in what could have been. In the heart of Buddhist teachings, letting go of attachments emerges as a pathway to freedom. It's not about giving up on dreams or plans. It's about holding them gently, allowing space for unexpected beauty to unfold. 7. The power of gratitude. Gratitude, in Buddhist teachings, is a transformative force. Even in tough times, finding moments of gratitude can make us feel better. It's about appreciating the small joys, the positive side of life. Let's explore the profound practice of gratitude in Buddhist teachings. In Buddhism, gratitude is like a magical medicine that can transform even the toughest of times. Imagine it as a gentle breeze that shifts the clouds, revealing the sunshine hidden behind. Gratitude is about finding joy in small moments, building strength, and recognizing the positive side of life. So, let's dive into the world of gratitude, taking our time, understanding gratitude. All right, what's this gratitude all about? It's like saying thank you, not just with words, but with your whole heart. In Buddhism, gratitude is a big deal. It's about appreciating the good stuff, even the tiny moments that make you smile. Gratitude is like a key that unlocks the treasure chest of joy hidden in everyday life. Friend, let's try to understand the power of gratitude. When you practice gratitude, it's like a magical transformation inside you. It's not about ignoring the tough stuff. It's about shining a light on the good stuff. Gratitude can turn a gloomy day into a brighter one, helping you see the beauty that's always present, even in the midst of challenges. Finding moments of gratitude in tough times. Even when times are tough, finding moments of gratitude is like spotting stars in the night sky. It's about appreciating the small joys, a warm cup of tea, a kind word. These moments may seem small, but they have the power to bring warmth to your heart. Appreciating small joys. Life is full of small joys, right? Gratitude is like a magnifying glass that helps you see these little moments more clearly. It could be the smell of fresh rain, the taste of your favorite snack, or the laughter of a friend. These small joys add up, creating a beautiful mosaic of positivity in your daily life. Developing strength through gratitude. When challenges come your way, gratitude becomes a shield of resilience. It's like having an extra layer of strength that helps you bounce back from tough times. Gratitude doesn't make problems disappear, but it gives you the courage and strength to face them with a positive spirit. Acknowledging positive side of life. Life is a mix of ups and downs. Gratitude is like focusing on the ups and acknowledging the positive aspects of life. It's not about pretending everything is perfect, it's about recognizing the good stuff, even in the midst of difficulties. This mindset helps you cultivate a positive outlook. Gratitude as a daily practice. Practicing gratitude is like a daily ritual that brings warmth to your heart. It's about taking a moment each day to reflect on the things you're thankful for. This practice is like watering a plant. It nurtures a positive mindset that grows and flourishes over time. Gratitude for simple pleasures. Simple pleasures are like hidden gems in your day. Gratitude is like a treasure hunt. It helps you discover and appreciate these moments. It could be the feeling of soft grass under your feet, the beauty of a sunset, or the sound of birds singing. Gratitude magnifies these simple pleasures, making your life richer. In the heart of Buddhist teachings, gratitude emerges as a transformative force that can brighten even the darkest corners of life. It's not about denying challenges, it's about embracing a mindset that sees and appreciates the beauty. So, as we navigate the landscapes of gratitude, may our hearts be full of thanks, finding joy in the small moments and building resilience with each expression of gratitude. Well, that was quite a journey, exploring the art of dealing with tough times. We've shared some valuable insights today, and I hope you found something helpful for your own journey. If you enjoyed our conversation, give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing. It's like keeping a friend around for more chats about life and wisdom. Remember, tough times don't last forever, and we can navigate through them with strength and resilience. Thank you for being part of our community. Until next time, take care, stay resilient, and keep shining bright.